you folks are actually trespassing on this property.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. I know what my rights are.
I know my rights are too, sir, because I serve my country and I do my rights, so I know what the rights are. I've already tried to make reason with you, but you don't want to hear reason, so...
Well, because I'm telling you the facts that there is no other address located here on this location.
This officer showed up at this man's house over a completely wrong address. It was obvious. There was no other duplex, no other address mentioned on that property. Yet the officers still stepped onto his private property without confirming anything. Even after the man calmly explained that they were at the wrong address, they refused to listen. When their attempt to intimidate him failed, they called a supervisor, hoping he'd succeed where they couldn't. But this man trespassed them off his property and sent these officers packing.
On this property, yes, you are. Because you said that you're here for 1124. Look at the address. It says 1120.
So we're going to see if there's 1124 in the back.
There is no back.
Well, I'm telling you, that's why we're standing.
And if there was any unit in the back, it would be notified in the front, like in the address over there, right adjacent to us.
Then you know.
Well, I'm just recording all of you as well.
That's okay, sir.
Well, the address is plainly displayed right there, and if there's any other address on this property, it would also be displayed right up there.
That's okay.
So right now, you folks are actually trespassing on this property.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. I know what my rights are.
I know my rights are too, sir, because I serve my country and I do my rights, so I know what the rights are.
Can I get your name and badge number?
I'm going to call my supervisor out so you can talk to you.
Can I get your badge number?
We'll give you a business card.
Your badge
with our
number?
Information.
Do you work for the city of Los Angeles?
Yes.
Is it not your obligation for you to identify yourself when a citizen requests
in a
you?
business card, sir.
So, can I get your name and badge number?
You will. When my supervisor comes up, sir, I'm going to...
Can I get your name and badge number?
My badge is right here.
Well, can you say it?
You can see it right there.
Can you identify it?
21880.
Can you identify
That's my
it?
badge number, and Officer Bernal.
Thank you.
And my supervisor will be out to give you the rest of it.
Okay, but right now you folks are trespassing on this property because there's no other indication that there is another property on this place. Yes, I do.
Then how come you came from the outside instead of...
Because I just saw you folks trespassing on my property, and I'm just coming right back home.
And I
So you folks...
why we were here.
Yes, but you guys clearly see that there's only one address indicated on this property. If you look,
front, that's what we're
there is no back property, and again, if there's...
I've already tried to make reason with you, but you don't want to hear reason, so...
Well, because I'm telling you the facts that there is no other address located here on this location. If you think that there is, you could drive through the alley in the back and see that there's no other property here.
I've already tried to make reason out of the rhyme for you, sir, but you don't want to hear it, so my supervisor will inform you of the rest, and I'm done talking to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
RTO never came up with the...
Okay.
You guys know that if you are going to enter a property, you do need a permit, or at least some kind of court order that gives you permission to come into the property.
No, we don't, sir.
Yes, you do.
Hello, sir.
How you doing?
Do you have any questions for me?
No, I do
I'm
not.
the supervisor.
Okay, that's good.
You need anything?
Nope.
Okay. So you don't... Did the officers provide their information?
They did, and they're
did?
trespassing on this property.
Okay. Did they explain to you why they were here?
Well, they're looking for an address that clearly isn't indicated on the front of the property, and if there was any other address, like there is over there, it would be indicated. But because they have the wrong address, what gives them the right to come onto my property and to, see the search, when it's clearly indicated that there's only one property number here.
Okay, but usually there's duplexes and threeplexes.
Well, this isn't one of them.
Hold on, let me explain to you, okay?
Well, let me also tell you, this isn't one of them. And if there was a duplex, the address is supposed to be shown right up in the front.
Oh, yes and no. There's a lot of...
No, there is it's not a no, it's a yes, because that would be a violation of Los Angeles City policy.
Speak? You let me speak?
Go ahead.
Okay, a lot of houses here don't have both addresses in the front, just like you say, okay? We've been here for a long time, and I can show you all these residents that you assume they have the residence placed in the front, and they don't, okay? So they were just checking on an address, and that's why they were here, okay? They explained it to you. You think what you think. They gave you the information, and we're good to go.
Okay.
Okay. Can I have your last name?
No, I do not wish to identify myself.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, sir. You have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Unbelievable. Right now, they came onto this property saying that they're looking for a specific address, and clearly in the house it shows that there isn't. Our neighbors, residents, they have duplexes in the back.
These officers had absolutely no legal grounds to even step foot on this man's property. They were at the wrong address from the start. There was no duplex, no other unit number, and nothing to justify their presence. Yet instead of admitting their mistake, they tried to twist the situation and violate this man's rights over nothing, even after he calmly explained that they were at the wrong house. The officers refused to leave, showing just how desperate they were to assert control where they had none. But this man wasn't backing down. He knew his rights, stood firm, and trespassed them right off his property, telling them to speak to him outside instead. When the supervisor arrived, things got even worse. He too started demanding the man's information without any articulable reason, even though they weren't there for him. Still, this man stayed calm, confident, and completely unshaken. In the end, he made every one of those tyrants walk away empty-handed, proving once again that when you know your rights, you hold the real power.